Yo, YouTube, this is Jordan Steele 88 coming at you with another video. And I'm going to talk about my week 2 picks of the 2022 NFL season. So let's get into it. So on Thursday night, we got the Chargers and the Chiefs. So, well, Chiefs, they're going to win. This is going to be a pretty good game, though, because both Chargers and Chiefs got pretty good offenses, though. And I read some of my notification on my phone that Keenan Allen's not going to be playing in that game because he had a hamstring injury. So, well, I got to take the Chiefs on this one. They're going to win this one, though. But I don't think they're going to win big, though. But it could be pretty close, though. So, the Chiefs, I got Chiefs and Chargers. I got the Chiefs winning that game. Next is Miami versus Baltimore. I mean, this right here matchup could be pretty good though, because Miami came up with that phenomenal win against the Patriots. Baltimore came up with an impressive win against the Jets. So, excuse me. So Miami against Baltimore, I got Baltimore winning that game. Baltimore's going to win that game. So, New York Jets versus the Cleveland Browns. Browns winning that game. Washington versus Detroit. I got Washington winning that game. So Colts and Jaguars. Well, Colts tied with the Texans. Jacksonville came up with that tough loss against Washington. So I'm gonna say the Colts gonna win that game. I know Trevor Lawrence is still developing as a quarterback for the Jaguars, but Colts are gonna win that game. Tampa Bay against New Orleans. Well, I know I know the Tampa Bay's offensive line is slightly not good, but they can still produce with once they got Tom Brady at quarterback. But and then well, I mean not Patriots. Team he played for. Excuse me about that. I'm gonna say the Buccaneers gonna win that game against the Saints at New Orleans. Buccaneers win that game. Carolina versus New York Giants. I'm gonna say Carolina wins that game. Patriots against my favorite team, the Steelers. They both got pretty good defenses. Which I'm gonna talk about my preview there on this week. But I'm gonna say the Steelers gonna win this game. Against the Patriots at home. So I'll say Steelers win that game. Seattle versus San Francisco. I expect San Francisco bounce back against the Seahawks. Cincinnati versus Dallas. Cincinnati wins that game. Houston versus Denver. Denver came out with that heartbreaking loss up in Seattle. Houston tied with Indianapolis, so I'm gonna say Denver wins that game. Arizona versus Las Vegas. Both teams come up with tough losses, but this could be a pretty good game. So I'm gonna say Vegas comes out with a win. Chicago versus Green Bay. Aaron Rodgers has no problem against the Bears, so Green Bay wins that game. They bounce back up that loss in against Minnesota. So Green Bay wins that game. Now Monday night is some kind of a double header, I think. But there's 2 games on that game. So it's gonna be Tennessee versus Buffalo. This is gonna be a pretty good game. This is gonna be a very good game. Because yes, Titans got Derrick Henry, and that offense is pretty good. And in Buffalo, they got a phenomenal offense, and they're a balanced team too. So I'm gonna say Buffalo wins this game, but it's gonna be close. Minnesota versus Philadelphia. I'm gonna say this is gonna be a pretty good game though. But this matchup could go either way. And because Minnesota, they always had their problems up in Philadelphia. So I'm going to say Philly wins that game. So that's my week 2 picks of the 2022 season. So this is Jordan Steele 88 coming at you with another video. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. And as always, here we go, Steelers. Here we go. Yeah, man.